Hi, Kendra.
Hey, baby, what's your name, boo?
Ashanti.
Ashanti. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I can't
I
keep
can keep
running back to
running back to
you.
you.
See, my days are cold with Shouts to Ashanti. I love Ashanti. Where you calling me from, honey?
I am in New Mexico, but I am from Chicago and I live in Detroit.
Where do you live? I live in Detroit.
Detroit. Yes.
How old are you?
I am 30.
30. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a flight attendant.
Flight attendant. Okay, you have any children?
No, no children.
No children. All right, what's your zodiac sign?
I am a Leo.
A Leo. Okay. Now they talk about you not having a bra on. You good?
Uh, I never wear bras, so yeah, I'm good. I don't wear
Okay, she never
bras.
wears bras. So there you guys are in for
Yeah.
a shot. All right, here we go. Ashanti, no kids, a Leo, flight attendant, lives in Detroit, 30 years old. What kind of man you looking for,
hmm
mama?
Hmm. Um, Someone who is intentional, someone who believes in God, someone who is doing some type of work or who has done the work, like in therapy, has been to therapy, aware of their emotional trauma, any childhood wounds, someone who has done some type of shadow work, someone patient, fashionable. I'm really into fashion, so like someone who likes to dress. I'm just in like chill clothes right now because I'm in my hotel room, but I really am into fashion. So someone who likes to dress, who's into style, and someone who is willing to understand my career.
Okay. What are your
Mhm.
deal breakers?
Someone who is not emotionally available, avoidant, a person that doesn't believe in God, um, someone who is not patient, judgmental, just anything that would like be a huge red flag to a stable person.
Okay. And does he have to look a certain way?
I'm open. I prefer someone with nice teeth. Like I do. Like I feel like yes, physical things do matter. So like have some nice teeth. I prefer dark skinned men, but I'm open to I now that I'm getting older, I'm just open. So yeah, I guess someone with nice teeth, fit, fashionable. But if you're not into fashion, I feel like a woman can like open a man up into different things. So like you don't have to be into everything I'm into. I feel like I can like get you to open up.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
No, Kendra, I'm only 30 years old and I have had a really like easy life in certain senses. Like I'm an only child, my mom's a doctor. Like I'm just learning how to be financially stable and take care of myself. So I'm not asking nobody to do nothing that I can't do. Just able to take care of yourself, like pay your rent, like us to do cute stuff with and for one another. But like I'm not looking for like nobody. Like some of the stuff I be hearing, I be like, damn, like what type of life y'all living? Like you don't gotta make no crazy amount of money or nothing like that.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam. You're kind of already doing it because you're standing up.
Yeah, I'm a tiny little thing. I'm real small. I'm
Okay.
real small, like 115 pounds.
You're tall. How
Like
tall are you?
I'm about 5'7". 5'7".
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you have a model frame?
Thank you. Yes, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I want to start modeling next
Yeah,
year.
model frame. Yeah. All right. So this is Ashanti. Ashanti,
Yes.
what was your last relationship?
Um, my last relationship was last year. It wasn't a relationship. I was committed to someone that wasn't committed to me. It was very traumatizing. I
You
experienced
were what? You were committed to someone that wasn't committed to you?
yeah.
Why?
hmm
Why?
I think that he just like he wanted the benefits of me, but he
Well,
didn't
let me ask
want.
you this: did you think he was committed to you?
Um, no, but we had had discussions just as far as him like not sleeping with other people, not seeing other people. The thing that he made it seem like was like I'm just trying to get my life together. I'm trying to like like figure out who I am, like that whole thing. But what it really was just like he wanted to live his life and he wanted me to stick around without being honest about like what he was actually doing. I experienced
Well,
a
you
lot
said
of
that he didn't lie to you about being committed to you, though.
but he lied about like dealing with other people.
So he said he was only dealing with you.
Yes, like sexually and everything. Like he was only just sleeping with me. He was only seeing me. I was always under the
So what would be the non-committed part then? If he's saying he's only seeing you, he's only having sex with you, what ways was he not committed? That he
um
would say.
I think that if he was honest about the fact that he was sleeping with and getting to know other women, that I would have walked away a long time ago. I think that he led me on to believe I was under the intention that like one day after he was like done, like when he got more comfortable with himself, that we would like be in a committed relationship.
Okay, fair enough. How did you find out about the other women?
Um, I found out about one of the girls because the thing that broke everything, like knocked made everything come to light is I was supposed to meet his mom. We have been dealing with each other for almost a year. And so much had happened that I don't want to say on this live, but he was making it seem like he was trying to get himself together. So Mother's Day of last year, he was like, "Look, I didn't put you through a lot. Like, I want you to meet my mom." And I was like, "Okay." I was supposed to go over there one day, and I had like got all my stuff together. And while I was on my way there, he was like, "Oh, my mom got rushed to the hospital. Like, don't come." And he had already told me his mom got rushed to the hospital 2 days prior. So I was just like, I was already on my way. So I was like, that's, crazy. And so I was like sending him all these messages like, you keep doing me like this, blah, blah, blah. And I took accountability that I allowed myself to be treated poorly because of how I was feeling about myself at this time. So I do take accountability for that. And so, long story short, I still end up going over there and I went to his building, ended up getting in and knocked on his door. He was really shocked to see me. He let me in and he was just giving me the sob story, like between you and my mom and everything that's going on. It's just so much. And he asked me to leave because he told me he was going to the hospital to see his mom. I left. I like was, going downstairs on my way to leave. Like we talked and he was like, "Look, just come over tomorrow. Like, she will be out the hospital. Like you're gonna meet her." And I go downstairs and while I'm like downstairs about to leave, a white girl walks up and something just told me to like ask her what she was at the building for. So I'm like, "Hey, like I know this is so weird, but who are you here to see?" And she ended up telling me and like, yeah, everything just came out that day.
Okay. And have they been dating for a while?
No, they were just having sex. Like she told me they were just hooking up. Um, they had just like they had reconnected. They had been having sex the year prior, but like they had just been like reconnected probably for like 2 weeks, and they had been like having sex, like just linking up, having sex. So she was like there too. So his mom was not in the hospital. She was like, he kicked
Which is
me
a
out, but she
horrible
was
lie. Let me
there.
say this. I wanted you to finish, but that you cannot date a man who will lie on their mom being in the hospital because first of all, words are
Right.
powerful. So first of all, words are powerful. So you don't even want to put that lie in the universe. So any man that's willing to lie on their mama in the hospital, child, got to go. That's crazy.
Right. And just a lot of stuff came out after that, unfortunately. I don't want to say all my business on here, but like, yeah,
You can
just a lot
stop
of
there. I just
stuff.
want to know how you met. You don't have to go further, but
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you.
So that was the last situation you had.
Yes.
All right. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
It's been like since then, last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are
Hmm.
3 flaws you have to work on?
I'm healing my abandonment wounds, like knowing that just because life was a certain way at one point doesn't mean that it'll be that way forever. So just sticking to therapy, healing my abandonment wounds, um, working on my communication. That has a lot to do with some of my childhood trauma. So like I can be very avoidant when I'm upset, like as because I've learned in the past, anger like doesn't people don't respond well to anger. So sometimes because I don't know how to talk about stuff, I'll just be avoidant and like I won't say anything. But I'm working through that. Like I've actively been doing the work, and I would say like believing that the best is yet to come. Like sometimes I think like I'm very pessimistic just because of things that I've went through. Like I just be like, oh, like I'll never be happy. Like just being very hard on myself.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Ashanti?
Because I'm doing the work and I'm realizing how lucky it is to be with myself. And I think for a long time, like I was just expecting somebody to come and save me. And like I just realized if I ain't like myself, nobody else will like me. So I like Ashanti these days. Like me and sis be hanging out, doing the things. And so I think he'll be lucky because like I'm learning to be lucky.
She's learning to be lucky. And
Mhm.
let's do it. Ashanti has no kids. Can the guy have kids?
He can have children. I would preferably say like one, and not under like no new babies. You know, like no new babies.
Okay.
Yeah,
And do you want kids yourself?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Do you want to be in Detroit or could it be anywhere because you're a flight attendant?
He could be anywhere. I do not want to live in Detroit. I do not like Detroit at all. So I am hoping to leave Detroit. Detroit just wasn't good for me. I think with the situation that I went through with the guy and me just not being there, I feel like it's a spiritually cold city. I just do not like living there. So I'm planning to move by the top of the year, actually. So yeah, you don't have to be in Detroit at
What
all.
city are you looking into moving to?
Either back to Chicago or Minneapolis because we have a base there. So trying Minnie out. I know it's another like small city, but like just trying Minnie because my ultimate goal is to move to New York. So I'm just waiting to like the longer you stay, the more money you make. So I'm almost there. So I'm like I'm just waiting for my bag to get a little bigger, and I want to move to New York.
Got you. All right, let's do it. All right, can the guy reach out to you, Ashanti?
My Instagram is bag Fulla Fulla stories STORIES bag full of stories. I'm a storyteller. I think that storytelling heals people, and sharing your stories really can save someone's life. So bag full of stories, you can find me there.
Bag full of stories. All right, boo. You
Yep.
keep me posted how it goes, babe.
Thank you.
Bye.